Bluehost is an incredibly popular website hosting platform known for its user-friendly interface and of course affordable pricing plans, which makes it of course super ideal for beginners or complete professionals. Now, even though Bluehost is a super solid option, we definitely recommend checking out some of the alternatives we'll be talking about in today's video. These alternatives could offer you huge benefits in terms of price, features, and even the ease of use. We'll be breaking down each of these alternatives in today's video and giving you a clear idea of which of these is right for you. By the end of this video, you'll have a super solid idea of which of these you can switch to and start using effectively today. Also, if you're interested in getting the best discounts and deals available, make sure to use the links down in the description. Other than that though, let's get into these alternatives. Now, the first alternative we'll be talking about today is HostGator. HostGator is a very well-known hosting platform that offers a range of hosting plans for a variety of different websites. Known for its robust infrastructure and reliable uptime, HostGator presents itself as a pretty solid alternative to Bluehost. They provide a super user-friendly control panel, 24/7 customer support that's super responsive, and a 45-day money-back guarantee, which is pretty impressive. HostGator's pricing plans are also pretty competitive, making it a super affordable option for both beginners and professionals. HostGator also offers a super helpful free migration service, which basically allows you to take any website that you currently have and migrate it over to Hostinger's infrastructure with pretty much little to no friction. This is a super valuable feature. Now that we've talked a little bit about HostGator's features, let's dive into its actual pricing tiers and cover how you can get the best deal possible. The first thing you guys are going to want to do is head down to the description and click the link for HostGator. Once you guys click that link, you'll be taken to a page that looks like this. This is HostGator's page, and as you can see, you can get started with HostGator for only $3.75 a month, which is super affordable. We'll hit the get started button, and as you can see, these are a couple of the plans that you guys have to choose from. They have their hatching plan, their baby plan, and their business plan. As you can see, to get the best deal possible, the baby plan, which is what they recommend, is definitely the one you're going to want to go with. You'll get up to 75% off, and you'll get a host of super useful features. This, of course, is all available to you for only $4.50 a month. If you want to get started with this, all you have to do is hit the Buy Now button, which will take you to HostGator's checkout page, which is basically where you can actually get started with HostGator in the first place. Now, even though HostGator is simply a hosting platform, they don't really have a lot of other features. That being said, let's take a look at a different alternative that has quite a few more features and still does a ton of what HostGator does in the first place. Now, our next alternative we'll be talking about today is Hostinger. Hostinger is a website hosting platform, but it also has a ton of other features all rolled into one. Some of these features include things like an AI website builder and even things like a template marketplace, which will give you a super solid stepping stone to actually get started building your website in the first place. As you can see, when you guys use the link down in the description of this video, you'll be taken to this page here. This is how you're going to get access to over 75% off your web hosting plan that you end up choosing. As you can see, Hostinger is only $2.99 a month plus 3 free months on top of that. Plus, you'll get access to a free domain, free website migration, and 24/7 customer support. We can simply hit the Get Started Now button, which will take us down to their pricing plans. As you can see, for their pricing plans, they have a premium plan, a business plan, and a cloud startup plan. Each of these plans go up in price, and as they go up in price, we get more features that we'll have access to. Now, Hostinger is pretty affordable, but let's talk about the features that it has. When it comes to their hosting plans, they offer 3 specific hosting plans that are pretty much the industry standard. These hosting plans include a shared hosting plan, a cloud hosting plan, and a VPS hosting plan, which are all super solid if you're trying to find a stable, high uptime hosting plan. Hostinger's overall user interface is also super easy to navigate and use. Colorful buttons and easy to read text make Hostinger that much more usable. Hostinger also offers a 30-day money-back guarantee, which means basically that if you have any problems or questions about Hostinger that you're not enjoying, Hostinger will offer you a full refund on your money in the 30 days that you use it without having any questions. Hostinger is also known for its incredibly fast load times, which is a big deal if you're looking for a hosting plan that's right for you. Hostinger also has super amazing customer support, boasting a 24/7 response time, meaning that if you have any questions at any hour of the day, Hostinger will be there to help you. Now that we've talked a little bit about Hostinger, let's get into the next Bluehost alternative. The next alternative we'll be talking about is SiteGround. SiteGround once again offers itself as an incredibly useful and intuitive to use hosting platform. With tons of amazing features, SiteGround is a super awesome alternative. One of the biggest benefits about SiteGround is the fact that they offer managed WordPress hosting, which is super useful if you're trying to look for a hassle-free, no-issue experience. Now, when it comes to actually speed and reliability, SiteGround is built on Google Cloud's infrastructure. This means that there's little to no downtime and an overall super efficient use of their system. SiteGround also includes super helpful daily free backups. Not only that, but also free CDN and even SSL certificates. To top all of this off, they have super helpful 24/7 customer support, which will answer any questions that you might have. Now that we've talked a little bit about SiteGround's features, let's dive into the price. When it comes to pricing, they have a host of different pricing plans that you can choose from, each of them having their own flexibility and giving you a ton of of freedom. As you can see, when we head over to their starting page, when you click the link down in the description, these are the 3 main plans that we can choose from. They have their startup plan, which is going to be about $2.99 a month. They have their Grow Big plan, which is about $4.99 a month, and their Go Geek plan, which is about $7.99 a month. Each of these plans have a ton of features that they come with. As you can tell, SiteGround is a super solid option if you're looking for an alternative to Bluehost. Now, for the very last 2 alternatives we'll be talking about today in this video aren't actually directly hosting platforms. The key with these last 2 platforms is that they actually do a lot more than just what the basic hosting platforms offer you. Things like building an online course or even running an e-commerce store are things that both of these alternatives can do. The first of these alternatives is Kajabi. You're probably somewhat familiar with Kajabi if you've ever taken an online course. Specifically, it's meant for info products that you can build on the internet. If you're curious about Kajabi and you want to get started with it, I would definitely recommend using the link down in the description. Not only can you build an online course on Kajabi, you can also have a full hosting plan that you'll have access to, meaning that you'll have a full domain, an entire website that you can build out with Kajabi's infrastructure, giving you the ability to sell an online course from your very own domain. Not only to mention that too, but Kajabi has a ton of super helpful features: SEO optimization, social media marketing integrations, and even email marketing functionality. If you guys want to get started with Kajabi, make sure you use the link down in the description to get the best deal possible. And of course, for our very last alternative, we're looking at Shopify. Now, typically Shopify is technically a e-commerce builder platform. It's meant specifically to build online stores and to actually start selling products, specifically physical products and even some digital products. That being said though, Shopify does offer a range of different hosting options that you can take advantage of. Once again, you can have your very own domain and have your very own website all built on Shopify's ecosystem, meaning that you get access to some of their amazing analytics features. Shopify's analytic features allow you to view super important details that you need to know on your Shopify store. Things like abandoned carts, a live user count, and even popular products that are selling really well on your website consistently. Shopify is probably one of the best ways to start building an online e-commerce store, and it's definitely one that we'd recommend getting started with. If you want to get started with Shopify for your first month for only $1, I'd recommend checking out the link down in the description below. Other than that though, that's pretty much it for these alternatives. Let me know down in the comments below which of these alternatives you're thinking about using. I'd love to know your overall thoughts and what you guys are planning on building. Also, make sure to hit the like button and subscribe. Plus, make sure to check out all of the links that we talked about in today's video if you're curious about getting started with any of them. Each of these links are affiliate links, and we do earn a small commission that goes directly towards supporting the channel, so thank you in advance for supporting us. Hopefully you guys enjoy this video, and I'll see you guys in a future one.